Hey guys, Dr. Mike Woo-Ming here, and I wanted to talk about just a few minutes about how I can help you with your websites. You know, the biggest problem that people have is trying to get traffic to their websites, generating visitors, generating customers to go to their websites. You can have the best copywriter in the world, and if nobody's reading it in the form of traffic, you're not going to make any money with it. And what we've got going on is a special workshop going on in May, mid-May. We're calling it the Traffic Tactics Workshop, and we've brought in top of the line speakers, but also these speakers are actually going to become consultants to help you generate more traffic. And here to help me talk about it is a friend of mine, Paul Harris.
How you doing?
Paul's actually been at a few attendees. He's attended a few of our workshops in the past, and he'll be attending the one in San Diego. And Paul, if you don't mind, I'd like to talk about your experiences with internet marketing seminars. There's a lot of seminars that are out there. There's a lot of seminars that you can go to, and there's so many to choose from. But what has been your experiences going to these type of seminars, and what did you think about our workshop and how our workshops were different?
Well, yeah, a lot of the seminars, they present themselves as giving you great content, but when you get there, the speakers usually spend 10 minutes of content and then 30 minutes of, pitching their latest product. And sometimes that's good. You get to see new things that are coming out and whatnot, but when I was at Dr. Mike's workshops, it was completely different. It was all content. There was no back-end pitching. They were there focused solely on helping you and giving you the information that they promised.
Yeah, and it really what I decided when to start doing workshops and how I feel that ours is different is we try to focus on a specific category. We've done AdSense in the past, we've done niche marketing in the past, and this workshop we've really focused on traffic and a lot of the one word that you hear oftentimes when you go into seminars and other events is information overload. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of information overload on our workshops as well. Sometimes we spend, the usual is from 9 to 5, but usually goes past that, and we anticipate the same thing going on this workshop. But we want to frame it with the understanding that there's one focused thing in mind. When they leave our workshops, they know exactly what they need to do on Monday when they arrive home. When you go to other seminars, there's so many different topics that are being talked about. You've got one guy talking about eBay, you've got one guy talking about niche marketing, you've got one guy talking about Web 2.0, and it really gets tricky. Is that a similar experience that you've had?
Yeah, we were just recently at a seminar, and they had, probably 15 different speakers, and you had to pick the session you wanted, and they were on all various different topics, and by the end of the day, I'm sure your head was just spinning, and your workshops are different, because like you said, this traffic workshop, it's going to be focused just on getting traffic. There's no other, you can use that traffic for whatever you want, but that's up to you. But the traffic is the focus of this workshop. It's very specific.
Yeah, and what we're really focusing on is for each of the attendees is that, one, that they get 10 times more traffic than they'd ever thought possible. And so even if you're a beginner or if you're even more advanced, we want to teach you the techniques that are really working well. And we've got some really top-of-the-line experts helping us out. And if you go to our website, traffictacticsworkshop.com, you'll see who'll be attending and who'll be helping you. And we're actually going to focus, and this is what's really cool, we actually have a special section where there's no one on the stage, and we're actually going to be working in one-on-one, where the speakers are actually going to have specific times where they're going to meet one-on-one with the workshop attendees, and we're going to do this going through the whole workshop that you're really allowed one-on-one. And I really haven't seen anyone really try to attempt this. So when I feel like I go to a workshop, I really want to get my money's worth, and we want to over-deliver and make sure that everyone who is there had the opportunity to speak with someone, because a lot of these speakers, including myself, it costs quite a bit of money to get us one-on-one, and if you have the opportunity to do that, I think it's it just increases the value of your time for this.
Well, I gotta say, I'm personally very excited about that, because it is extremely rare. You don't see that at any other seminar, and like Dr. Mike said, it is extremely expensive to pay for one-on-one coaching with some of these top marketers. And a lot of the guys that are actually going to be at this workshop probably don't even offer one-on-one coaching, so you could never get to them in any other way.
So if you're interested, and I hope you are, look at May 18th, May 19th, May 20th. If that fits into your calendar, it's in San Diego, California, and you can go to our website, traffictacticsworkshop.com. There are limited seats, and these will be, once we start our promotion, coming up pretty soon, these seats will be going pretty fast. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you, Paul, for taking the time out and speaking with us, and I hope to see you in San Diego.